Hey everyone, I would like to show y'all my Barbarian Thorns build. So, the main thing is Thorns, obviously. And what I did was, I rushed down to get Thorns after getting. I went with the Frenzy build. And I rushed down to the third section. And I got Outburst to give me more Thorns. In the beginning, it's not all that much. And then I got increased Thorns through Tough of Nails. Tough as nails. And then Outburst has a synergy with bonus HP, so Imposing Presence gives you more Thorns on top of that. And then, starting out, I went with gear that had sockets, and put emeralds in them, which would give me even more Thorns. And eventually, I had a massive amount of Thorns on my character. It's not as much as it should be if I had more sockets, which will be a long-term game after level 25. But with this build, basically NPCs will attack you and die. So let's look at the full build I did. So I started out with Frenzy. As soon as I got enough points to max out Frenzy, I came down here and put as many points as I could into Thorns. And then for mobility, I went with the Charge, and then went back for Whirlwind so you could pass through enemies, groups of creatures. But it works really well, almost like an AoE when you're in the middle of a pack, that it will melt enemies that are attacking you. So I would use my double dodge. You can tell the ranged NPCs are all hitting me and dying, as well as the close NPCs. These guys have a little bit more health. But I also have a bunch of skulls, and you can get more slots in your weapons down here. You can have 4 weapons with slots, and they all work at the same time. And then for my ultimate, Iron Maelstrom, which is a targeted attack because Call of the Ancients is not targeted. They'll just run willy-nilly all over the place and not attack the target that you want to attack, which you're going for elites to get as many legendaries as you can. And then I skipped over a lot of stuff because I really didn't need it. For Whirlwind, I did go for a bleed, but I noticed that bleeds are not doing as much damage at level 25 as I would like them to do. I'm sure there's some other builds you could do to get more bleed, but once you've sacrificed so many points for Thorns, it's not really achievable. I haven't explored it, but this was a really fun build, and I was pleasantly surprised because all of the other Diablos I've played, I've never gone for Thorns, and it works in Diablo 4. So the other thing is, all of your armor can have, well, all of the sockets for your armor can have emeralds put in them, which gives you even more Thorns. And then you can get items that have Thorns on them intrinsically and improve those to get more Thorns. And that's how you get a really large amount of damage with Thorns. I almost got 500. But this guy right here, when you're elite hunting, is the ultimate item. It is so OP. So my character has 483 maximum HP. This gives a barrier of 10 seconds for 656 HP. So you have over 1100 HP at the time you're fighting the elite for 10 seconds. And it just melts everything. Once you've got up to that point, you use your ultimate, a targeted ultimate on the elite, and it just drops. And then you move on to the next area. So if you have plenty of skulls, your thorns are going to kill everything. You're getting HP back. You're staying alive, and you're using your ultimate to kill the elites. And you just keep on doing it over and over and over again. You just get tons and tons of legendaries that way. And I've just been melting them down. This is just my last run. But I really do like this build, and I think y'all should try it out. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I will talk to y'all later.